Hello, world. Hello, hello. My name is Heather Thrills. I'm very excited to invite you to my home yoga studio. If you don't know, I am a yoga teacher, graduate of the Himalayan Yoga Institute, and I'm super excited to present this style of yoga, Raja to Raja, because it has so many benefits on the endocrine system, which regulates our hormones, which regulates our metabolism and our mood. So it's a really incredible practice. So let's get into it. I would like you to start in a cross-legged position. Something that's comfortable. I use a little meditation pillow and a blankie to keep myself at the most comfort level. So your feet can just cross. You can come to a lotus, half lotus. I'm trying to open up my hips. So I'm just going to pull my heel into the hip. And then we'll stand up nice and straight, pushing our shoulders down and back, keeping our chin level. And a lot of us tend to be coming forward. So I just want you to, a little bit of an exaggeration, leaning back just to get started. And then set yourself up in alignment, head, shoulders. You thought I was going to sing that song, hips straight down to the ground. Your fingers can interlock. That way we create energetic lock with our body, right? We got our legs crossed, we got our fingers together. The thumbs will touch and rest gently in your lap. And now join me for diaphragmatic breathing. Diaphragmatic breathing is coming from the pit of the belly. We want to avoid the chest until we get to the second part of the breath so we can really build that heat within and we're able to take the air fully into its capacity, because if we have no air, we have no life. Can't breathe, can't live without the breath. So it's really focused on filling ourselves up with that force, that energy. Hands together, shoulders back, sitting up tall. Breathe into this diaphragm, the pit of the belly, together. Then it comes into the shoulders, the collarbones, and when we exhale, let's suck the belly in first through the nose, and then let the chest drop, shoulders drop. Let's do that again. Inhale through the belly. Expand your breath, try new things. And exhale, belly first, then the chest. Let's get into a rhythm. Belly, chest, exhale, belly, chest. Do it again. Exhale from the belly first, then the chest. Keep focusing on that breath. A couple more rounds on your own. Sitting up taller, developing your rhythm. Feeling the sense of calm washing over you as you practice. Just breathing in grateful breath for this brand new day. One more. Belly, chest. Exhale, belly, chest. And then return to whatever feels normal, whatever feels comfortable. We'll start to evoke some movement through the body. So take your left hand on your right knee and spin your right arm back. Follow it with your gaze. Take your right arm to your left knee, left arm out to the side. Follow with your gaze. And back through center. All right, let's get out of this seat and get onto our mats. I'll meet you in an all fours position so we can massage out the spine a bit. Get into these postures. All right, friends, let's do it. Glad you're here. Glad you're moving through your day with grace, with gratitude. So you find yourself in a 4 points position. That just means knees and hips are in line, shoulders and wrists are in line. And just find movement that feels good and right. What do you like? Maybe circles, maybe side to side. We'll get into the wrists here because I especially need it. I've been boxing a lot this week. So flip your fingertips in, palms up. And breathe through it. It's super sensational. Just breathe, maybe rocking it out side to side or making miniature circles. Breathe into this stretch because it's only going to contribute, right? The things that we do that help us, they might feel like challenges in the moment, but better believe once we overcome them, we're more resilient. That's the practice of resilience. Let's roll it back, lifting up the backs of the hands. Woo! And just sit back on your heels, make little waves, maybe little circles. Ooh, and we got to do it the other way. But let's get a couple rounds of cat-cows before we flip it over. So fingertips face forward. Again, 4 points position, dropping the belly, lifting the chin, opening up those collarbones, thinking about bringing the breath into the belly. And on the out breath, suck the belly in, pull the spine up, tuck the chin, round through that back. Inhale, belly drops, collarbones expand, shoulder blades come together. Chin up, look up, exhale, curve and round, push the ground away, separate the shoulder blades, tuck it all in. Inhale, take it where you want to take it, into your cow. And exhale, your cat. Think about recalibrating the vertebrae. Think about rolling the elbows forward to expand the collarbones on your cow. And exhale, expand the shoulder blades on the cat. Inhale, float it back to neutral. Ooh, I feel already better in my posture. Together, we'll flip those fingertips towards the knees, but this time the palms stay down. We'll make little circles here. This side feels really great. We're stretching the front of the wrist. We're stretching that forearm. A little bit of the elbows, the biceps. You know, me and my friend Jordan have this thing when we go to the market together to get a meal, we always get a coconut water and we say it's for our biceps. You got to feed your body. You got to refuel that body. Let's roll it back, pressing down through those fingertips. You know, your fingerprints are unique identifiers. Woo! Little circles. There's only one of you. Remember that. Remember your importance, this brilliance. Okay, today we're going to practice Yoga Mudra. It's a posture that women should be doing each day. There's like the top 8. I'll send a video about that after this. So we'll come up on our toes so that we can tuck each toe and make sure that little pinky toe isn't shy and gets all up in there. This is going to stretch the fascia and the feet. Feels great. An incredible stretch for the arches. Tuck the heels together, energetically pulling them together, energetically pulling the knees together. So we're hugging all of our energy into the center line. Sitting up straight, hips and shoulders. We inhale the arms above the head. Keeping the core tight, place the palms together and start to lean out forwards. Think about a long, straight spine. If you start to feel like you're rounding or your hips are lifting, press the hips back to the heels and just drop the hands and reach your arms out. As you let your forehead float down to the ground, we get a nice long stretch through the spine. Breathe in here and hold your breath. Send the hips back, send the arms forward. Inhale, lift your head, looking towards your hands. Pull your arms back in towards your chest. Inhale, lift up with a strong core, arms to the sky. Exhale, hands by our sides. Let's do it again. We went into it nice and slow. Same tempo, pulling the heels together, pulling the knees together. Inhaling, hands together at the top of the head. Exhale, lean out. Stay long, keeping the chest open. When you feel that fall or that lift through the back, drop your hands and just slide it forwards. Forehead rests gently on the ground. Inhale. Hold the breath. Reach the arms forward. Send the hips back. Stretch through the spine. Inhale, lift your head. Look towards your hands. Exhale, pull your hands back in. Stay rooted through the hips, keeping the core tight. Lift the arms. Exhale by your sides. Let's come back to that 4 points position just to relieve the toes. Super strong mental capacity here. Cross those ankles. Drop your hips behind you. Let your feet come out in front. And just roll out the ankles a little bit. Sitting up nice and tall. Getting into this movement. And that's what I speak of when I talk about the Himalayan Yoga Institute, this Raja to Raja Yoga, where we hold the breath. If at any time it's uncomfortable, just breathe at your own pace, your own rhythm. But there's incredible benefits. I'll link in here some more information about that. Let's flex the toes in towards the face. That naturally lifts the heels. Inhale the arms up and exhale, lean out. We're all about long spine today. Try to reach for those toes. If you can't grab onto your feet, don't worry. Keep showing up. Eventually you will. Hands can come underneath your calves or hugging underneath the knees. Let's all drop our head in, look towards our belly button, stretch the back of the shoulders. Breathe in. Hold the breath. Inhale, lift your head. Exhale, float back into the posture and just regular rhythm of breath here. Pulling our head forwards, hollowing out the belly so we can elongate that spine. Crown is long. And let's take one more breath where we just rest into it. Inhale here. Exhale, drop it down. Just release the hands, release the head. And then inhale, roll it up. Sometimes it's best when we're just a little bit passive in these postures, the way it feels. Let's roll it down to our backs. I'm giving you a Super Saturday special. It's all the good stuff. Rock your hips side to side so your lower back feels nice. And then lift up your right knee into your chest. Give it a pull. Roll out your right ankle and kind of opening up the right knee to the right armpit rather than just into the chest. Just a little bit more expansion through the hips. That's our energetic center as women. We always want to pay close attention to how tight our hips are and give special attention in these types of stretches. So take that right knee across the body to the left side. Extend your right arm out, looking towards your right hand. We'll take a big body breath here, thinking about diaphragmatic breathing as we inhale through the belly. And exhale, just relax, release, give your body permission to let go of any tension you may be holding. And know that this moment is always ever changing. So allow ourselves to evolve in the moment with the use of our breath. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, just collapse, release. Now maybe you straighten out the leg. You'll feel a little bit more of a stretch through the hamstring, through that lower back. Let it feel good. Take it where you want to take it. All great things are temporary. Let's pull that right knee into the chest. Give it a hug. Just drop your right foot onto the inner left thigh. So we're in a half butterfly. Super passive pose, but keep your palms up so that we're reversing any rounding in the shoulders. All that screen, steering wheel. We can just take our shoulders back the other way. Regain our control. Rock your chin side to side, massaging out the back of the head, stimulating our brain, letting our body be smarter in each moment. On an inhale, take those arms up, stretch the legs long. Exhale, just relax, drop down. Inhale, right knee into your chest, give it a hug, roll out your ankle, both directions. Try to get those toes moving. And like we did on the right side, let's pull that left knee up towards the armpit to get a little bit of a bigger stretch through the hips, letting that right side just melt down. Take a breath in, breath out, release on the out breath. Left side, let's take it to the right. So we're getting into that supine twist. Chin off to the left shoulder, left arm out, palm up, and just breathe here. Let your lower back release. Let your stretch through the backs of the legs. Take a breath in. And the only effort here is on relaxing. Let your out breath take you closer to the ground. Gravity is our friend. Breathe in. Breathe out. Just let it go. On the other side, we try to straighten that top leg. If you want to take that, go ahead. Breathe in here. Feels great just to pay attention to ourselves. Left knee back into the chest. Drop it off to the right inner thigh. Maybe rocking the head side to side. Maybe stillness. Meet yourself in this moment. Truly listen to what the body wishes for. We'll inhale the hands above the head. Legs grow long, and exhale, pull the knees into the chest. Drop off to the right side using your right bicep as a pillow. Pressing left fingertips into the ground so you can sit up to a nice seat. Let's take it a step further into the hips. We'll take our left leg long and our right leg on the left inner thigh. We'll stretch through the side body. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, reach towards your left leg. Keeping that right side body long. Chest is open, looking up towards the right. Maybe we reach that right arm up and over a little bit further, rooting through the right hip. And then exhale, right arm down. Left arm sweeps out in front of us. We lift our body up, taking that left arm side body stretch. You're up on your right knee. You're pressing down with the left toes, looking up towards the sky. On an exhale, just drop it back to that position. Ooh, that feels great. Let's bring the feet together. Massage it out side to side. And then maybe flap your wings. Sitting up super tall, opening up through the shoulders so the shoulders drop down and back. Chest opens. Then your right leg will come out to the right, tucking your left into your right inner thigh. We'll inhale our arms up, flex the right toes towards the face. And on the out breath, reach towards the right. It's okay if you don't grab your toes, you just drop down, lifting up through the left side body, looking up towards the ceiling, stretching that right side. Maybe reaching out a little bit further. You can rotate the pinky edge side towards your face. Take that left arm up to the sky. Swing your right arm forwards, lifting up through the legs, reaching through that right side. Make yourself comfortable. I come up on my fingertips. Press the right toes down. Stretch, reach, hips forward. Breathe in. On the out breath, take it down to the floor. Relax. Ooh, feels so good. Let's take a 90-90 stretch. So hands behind us, fingertips face away, and just rinse out the shoulders. Take the feet wider than hips distance and drop. So we got a 90-degree angle and a 90-degree angle. Just take it off to the other side. Inhale through center and exhale now. Hands on the outsides of our knees. Drop over that front leg. Inhale up. Exhale, switch the legs and drop over to the other side, stretching through the glutes. Inhale through center. One more time to the right. And to the left. Inhale through center. It feels amazing to move our bodies this way. Come to a comfortable seated position. We'll stretch the shoulders. That way we can sit up tall in our meditation. So any comfortable seat, I'm going to take my knees because we're going to be in a cross-legged position here in just a moment. So take your right arm up to the sky. Tap it down to the back. Using your left hand, help yourself get your tricep behind your head best you can. It's okay if you're out here. You keep showing up. You keep getting better. Chin comes up. We breathe in here. Breathe out. Relax. Breathe in. Lift the arms. Breathe out. Drop the arms. I'm going to turn so you can see me. Interlock the hands behind you. Lift the shoulders. Drop them down and back. And then exhale. Just drop your head back. Inhale here. Exhale here. Inhale, release your arms. Drop your head back to center. Let's take it off to the left. I'm going to use my blankie because I don't like to be on my knees too much with the hardwood. So always take a moment to make yourself the most comfortable. Let's take that left arm up, tap it down. Lift your chin, breathe in. One more breath. Inhale, arms up. Exhale by your sides. We'll take the opposite grip behind us now. Roll the shoulders down and back. Open up those collarbones. Inhale, drop your head back. Inhale back to center. Release the arms. Out breath. Okay, friends, let's set up our meditation seat. So come to a comfortable cross-legged position. Maybe you need your meditation pillow. I'm going to take a sip of water. We're just going to breathe together to begin. Honor this moment. Honor this body. So maybe a cross-legged position. Maybe in lotus. If you took lotus on one side, take it on the other side. Or full, my yogis. And then re-arrive in your system. We just moved our body to best facilitate this meditation practice here. So let's take advantage of the work that we've just produced. Sitting up nice and tall with our shoulders relaxed behind our back. Interlace the fingers, thumbs touching. Chin slightly tucked, maybe flutter the eyes closed or soften your gaze so we can bring our full attention to our breath. On each out breath, just begin to relax further into your seat. Let us give thanks for all that our body is capable of. I invite you to inhale your arms above your head with each finger to touch. I am infinite, powerful possibility. Letting the palms rest at our heart center where it matters the most. We breathe in an abundant gift of breath. Breathe out any fear, any doubt, any judgment. Let's do that again. And we're going to stick out the tongue on the out breath. Cocking the head back into a lion's breath, fully recharging our system. Inhale. Exhale, drop your head back, stick your tongue out. Inhale, breathe in. Bringing your palms to your third eye center. Exhale. May we relax in knowing that our system knows the way, that our intuition leads us. And through these moments of observation, we are brought to this present moment that is filled with everlasting love. And my love radiates out to all of you. It has been my deepest pleasure to have you on this journey with me of breath and movement and inner peace and inner wisdom. Let us connect to our highest selves together and lean on me for anything. I'm Heather Thrills. I'm here for you. I'm showing up. Please keep showing up for yourself. There's plenty of links for us to stay connected in the description below. It would mean the world to me if you subscribed and hit the notification so that we can always come together in these moments. I randomly go live making cookies and meditating, and it's just fun for us to enjoy this life together. So really lean on me for anything. Leave comments. I think they're that way. And I love you to death and forever. I hope your Saturday is splendid. I'm about to be at Box and Burn all day. If you want any fitness tips, nutrition, subscribe, like, comment. I'm here for you. Reach out to me. I can't wait. I can't wait. October's about to be bliss. Let's keep indulging in our meditation and our yoga practice and these spiritual texts and the love for ourselves. We can't go wrong. We're always being guided, always being uplifted, encouraged, and shown the path. The more we observe, the easier it will become. So let us join together. I'll catch you tomorrow. Love, 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 love. And don't forget that peace. You spread it like this